everybody, welcome back. In today's video I just want to give you an update of my pregnancy. Right now I am 37 weeks. I'm almost ready to pop pretty much 3 more weeks, and finally the baby will be with me here in my arms, which I'm super excited. So I just want to mention a few of the things that the doctors recommended to do in your third trimester. For example, last week in my week 36 I had to do this swab. It's called Group B strep test, which basically is a swab that they do in your vagina and your anus to see if you have this bacteria. And if you have this bacteria, they usually put antibiotics when you are delivering the baby, so the baby doesn't get or contract this bacteria as well. Thankfully, I don't have it, which is pretty nice. Now, at this point, or pretty much since the beginning, we were planning to have a natural birth, or pretty much non-medicated birth. So I don't want to have the epidural or anything like that. For example, my mother and my mother-in-law, they keep telling me that the contractions that they had, they were a little bit stronger than the regular period. So usually they keep telling me your body is built to birth, so you shouldn't be scared. We have been reading a lot about like side effects of the epidural, but this time I want to go all natural, and let's see how it goes. And of course, I have been preparing my body. I do a lot of stretches, and more than anything, I like to practice my breathing exercises because those help a lot when you are delivering the baby. They keep you calm, and of course, they help you to relax the muscles. So this is very, very important if you are planning to have a natural birth, as I am planning to do. At this point, I already create my birth plan, which in Canada is pretty interesting because I thought, or at least in the hospital that I am going to deliver the baby, they don't make me write it down, but as soon as you enter the hospital, you will tell your nurse or your doctor the positions that you wanna be on, if you want to have medication, if not, if you want to delay the clapping of the umbilical cord, and well, everything that you want. So now another thing that I want to mention is that at this point my baby already dropped pretty much. So this week I felt that the head is like very low, and it's quite difficult to sit around. So before I was like able to sit a little bit straight, now for sure I have to bend more my back, because I feel that the baby is like constantly kicking, not kicking, like stretching if I sit kind of straight. As well, it has been quite difficult to do certain movements. For example, I cannot cut my nails anymore. They were so long, but thankfully I asked my husband and he was able to cut my nails and do like a nice, beautiful pedicure, and now I feel so fresh and nice. So since the baby is a little bit down now, finally I am able to breathe better and even eat more, because it's not like here on my stomach, it's not so close, so it's quite nice. My doctor recommended me to keep active, and for that reason I have been walking a lot, pretty much every day. But I noticed that again, because the baby is so low, now walking has been difficult and I had to reduce the timing. So before I used to go for maybe 1 hour, now I have to go for 45 minutes. If I walk more, I feel a lot of pain on my pelvic floor as well as my sciatic, so it's not nice. As you can imagine, right now we already purchased the majority of things for the baby, and it has been so much fun to try and see how they work. We have been checking so many videos and see how a few things work and what is the best and more natural for the baby. For the clothing, we just bought a few pieces, and the reason of this is because a lot of people keep telling us that the babies grow up so fast and most of the time they don't use the clothing because it doesn't fit anymore, or because they bought so many things, there is a point that the baby just doesn't use it. We didn't want to waste so much, and that's why we just bought this amount of clothing. As well, we are going for the more organic, natural and ecological thing, and that's why we got these reusable diapers. Of course, we have to wash it all the time, but we want to have a better environment for the baby, and we don't want to create a lot of pollution, and diapers create so much garbage. That's why we even make these wipes, which are made of 100% cotton, and once again, they are reusable. Since I got pregnant, we decided to eliminate the majority of harsh chemicals in the house. For example, we're using castle soap as a shampoo and body wash, and in order to clean the house, we just use vinegar. As a detergent, we are using soap, berries, baking soda, and vinegar. And to dry the clothing and remove the static, we're using these wool balls. And I ended up making body cream, which is made of shea butter, coconut oil, lavender oil, and glycerin. Let me tell you that we are obsessed with all these changes and products because they totally worked and they are amazing for the environment and our health. So this is everything for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. See you soon. Bye.